Hi everyone. Hope everybody is doing great in the new year 2024. I thought today I will share a short storyline with you to help you understand what is the plight the infertile couples, especially women, face from the society. We see many couples who are seeking fertility treatment. They have gone to multiple places and they have visited multiple doctors and they keep visiting us. But here the point of discussion for today is what is the influence or what is the pressure which is in their minds. We all know that infertility is a burning problem and it affects 1 in 6 couples. The problem here is not only the problem of sperm or egg or the uterus, it is also what we face in the family, what we face in the society, and what pressure they face. So, here this storyline is mainly to show you the plight the infertile couples feel or they get because of the society's influence on them. So, I would like to introduce the character for the story, an animal lover who comes to the place every day to feed the dog. So, there are many bystanders who see this every day, and the dog also comes, the person also comes every day without fail and feeds the dog. So, this is the event, and the people surrounding, many people give out their comments in many ways. Some people say that it is his hobby. Some people say that it is a good act. That is because he is an animal lover. He showers his love on the dog. There are some more people who say that we will see how many days he will do this. And there are some other people who also say that maybe he has come from another place. He is staying here. That is why he is regularly doing this. These were the comments which were going on in the background. Suddenly, one fine morning, the person did not appear. So the dog, as usual, came to the place on the right time, searching for his master. But the dog was very unhappy that he was not there, and the dog searched round and round, waited, and then left. Every day, this was happening for at least a week. So again, the same bystanders who used to praise him, they started telling that or making comments. That day itself, or when he came itself, I knew that it is not going to be a regular affair. Who will do this every day? I don't know whether his intention is to feed the dog or is it only a hobby. So this is what was expected. This was the comments or the thinking which was going on in the people's mind. After a week, suddenly the man appeared again in the scene. So that time he had lot of dressings, bruises over his body, and that meant that he had met with an accident, and since he was admitted and he was not able to come to the place. So presently the dog came running to him and he hugged the dog and started feeding the dog again. And again this started happening. So despite his illness, he wanted to come to the place for two reasons. One is to feed the dog, but what was the other important thing which was probably there in his mind is whenever he used to feed the dog and go, whatever the people were discussing used to come into his ears. So the one important point for which he came to the scene even without like caring about his own health was what may the people think about me. So whatever I was doing every day, maybe it's a good act or it is in real interest to feed the dog hunger. The point made him which made him come to the scene within the 7 week period 7 day period was because he wanted to make sure that people think good about him. He did not want any evil comments about him, especially when he was doing this in a good intention. So, this is what specifically happens to people who come for fertility treatments. When the couple is married for a long time, what happens is just people around start talking or discussing various things. So, this keeps falling in the ears of especially the women and the men who are suffering with this problem. And they give multiple suggestions. Go to this doctor, go to that place. Have you not done this? I thought you would not be so slow in doing treatment. These are the various points which keep coming to their ears. So the idea or the perspective which we get from this story is even though every one of us knows these things, this is to just highlight the fact that whenever there is something which is happening, be sure that what you are doing, what you are discussing with your say husband or the wife, the other spouse, is more important rather than what the surrounding people say. We do not mistake their intentions or we do not want to reduce the intensity at which these people tell and guide you towards treatment, but the fact is it is only to a certain level. There should be a shield around you which shields off all these unwanted influences on your fertility journey. It is very important to seek the right doctor and the right solution rather than bringing these influences and getting confused. Thank you.